Diez, I am very interested in this stage of conceptualization because terminology in interactives is the best way to refer the conceptualization stage. And I have prepared this presentation. At the end, you can make questions to me, and possible in some moments I change in Spanish or in French because for me it's easier. Well, the matter is that I think in a little history to build a big STEAM future. Some of you know that Isidore Rabi, Nobel Prize in Physics, 1944, explained that when all children came out of school and their mother says, "What have you learned?" The mother of Isidore Rabi said to him, "Isi, you did a good question today. This is the topic in our activity. My goal each day is cause new fires. I would like know of you think this is a crazy idea. When I speak about new fires, I think that we must understand fire as burning concepts, something our students like and would like to know. Question seeking response. And inquiry learning space is the best place to do this, and the 5 different stages help us to do. A small stage to learn to think like scientists. If I move the view, the listen, the movement in visual, audio, and kinesthetic activities, our students will be near to make questions. I have here pictures about an activity in an scenario. They left an scenario making waves as waves and particles, and a scenario with a movie, the activity of the sun, and a scenario with a picture, stars with different colors. This is the moment, the stage of orientation, and like to that, GoLab project increase the interest of the orientation phase when we go to the next phase, the conceptualization. Now we have a perspective and approach of new words. If we make questions, this is the hard topic in conceptualization phase. If students make questions, with these questions we could have to make, to develop, to destacar, to making force some concepts. For example, why does stars have different colors? Here we have the concepts of stars and the color of stars. With the questions, we can make a list of different concepts: blue, distance, temperature, radiation, eye, darkness, wave, size. We have new terminology. Like to this, understanding and memorizing vocabulary, keywords, specific terminology employed in the context of the subject, of the topic we are working with our student, is a tool that provides comfort to the students who comes to new content and favors anchoring future knowledge. We can therefore state the importance of terminology is amply proven. He is also conducting element diffusing and consolidating of well, to learn process, and spontaneously is a requirement that appears in each learning sequence. Then, if we read these concepts, this terminology, we can observe some of these are related to magnitudes, other units, other objects, colors, components, properties, effects, and situation. All these can be organized. We can make an organization with apps in graphs, and with other apps we can nosotros podemos encontrar in the internet, in other space. Then, for example, questions, scratchpad, paddle to make a screen with different terminology. We have learn, we have extract of questions, and so make a concept map. We are in the conceptualization stage, and we can work concepts and work terminology. And now I'm going to present how to work with these apps. For example, if we are in no, just a moment. Well, we can use this. No? Well, yes. This is an app. I will explain after how to make it. But it's a password. We prepare the description of every terminology, every content. We have list before, like apparent color of the stars with outside temperature. Then will be, I think it will be blue color. I can check, and this is okay. And can make another and another and another. More if I work with different apps. For example, questions scratchpad. I have prepared a little tutorial. It's not finished, but I will spend. If we must use one of these apps, we must add an app, we must select, and we search. And it's as easier than when I have searched my app, I insert it, question scrap pad, and I have a little, well, first I position in the place I would like it must be worked after the planet and the word pass. And now we can complete some question on some description. I have prepared, this is an assignment. Have all stars a common history? Well, I want to put in format black with Control B, and this is black. And now I must actualize it with the in the half of the screen, and you can see with the tools I am going to complete these apps with my topic. Then with the tools I activate options, the block. I have read the conditionals and the words, the terminology is included, but I think thermodynamic temperature, I could erase. I will not do this. I have not do this. And now I think I want to create other variables. I search one, I write another. After radiation, I write waves, for example. And now I think I want to change the place of electric current. I put it at the end. Well, and now I remember I can complete, because waves, electromagnetic radiation have electric current or electric campo and magnetic campo. And now I complete the conditionals with what? And now I think I can actualize this. Now I'm going to try. No, this is not now. This is, I must clean the movie, and I have done another part of movie, and now I complete the use of the apps and my students, his name is Tony, actualize the activity he entered in this stage. He must complete assignment, is marked in black, and he can create a question. How, why, when, this part I must clean into the movie, but now to you raise a question, I can use the script. And now I complete my question. Why does, and more and more. Well, now I think we can stop this part because time's run and our student could have complete another assignment and continue the PLEs. This is the apps I have opened before, and you can work with it. And now I'm going to stop the movie to finish this presentation.
Carmen, may I disturb shortly?
Yes.
Can you
Wait a minute.
can you have a little?
I must.
Yeah, can you share your screen as well, or is this not possible? Because it would be nice.
I mean, wait a minute. You what?
Share your screen. Is this possible?
Well, I want to finish.
Okay, please continue.
I would like to finish.
Sorry.
We have arrived here. Yeah. And I want to emphasize that to work with these apps, we must prepare, we must construct with a terminology and a format for every sentence and every terminology, acception, every content. We must use exactly a point, a little right, and a point, and this and this, and to the answer this as little. And after in the platform Gen Magic, you send the words and they complete that. And another apps to complete the conceptualization with concepts and terminology, very important, is finish with an hypothesis. The terminology we have used in the question, in the passwords, and so on. So we must introduce in our hypothesis, and we will establish with this hypothesis the next stage to complete, to do experimentation in the inquired learning. Then finally, I agree your attention, and if you want any question, I will be happy to answer.
Any questions, Eleftheria?
No, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I have no questions.
Well, it's okay.
Yes, it would be nice to have like a presentation with the bullets of what you have mentioned.
What?
It would be nice if you could list all those ideas that you mentioned in a PowerPoint presentation to have.
Ah, yes. I'll complete the movie and I'll give you the link to presentation. Is that okay?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
great. We will send out the
Thank you very
link.
much.
We will put the, we're sharing your
Thank you
slides
very
on
much.
here. Okay, thank you.